Apple ketchup is a fun little variety of fruit ketchup that tastes so good on hamburgers. The apples are kind of subtle but add that little bit of extra sweetness. And then the onions are really the dominant flavor in here for me. So I think that's why I like it on hamburgers so much. I started with 12 tart apples and I removed their cores and their skins and sliced them using my apple core slicer peeler. I really like this device because it does a good job of really quickly prepping my apples. I then go back with a paring knife and remove any missed skin, seeds, or bad spots. I then took 2 sweet onions, I really like the Walla Walla sweets, and I diced them up coarsely. They don't need to be too fine because they're gonna go in the blender anyways. Now I take my onions and my apples and I place them in a large pot. I need to make sure that it's big enough that I have room to stir it. I kind of have a history of choosing a pot that's too small for what I'm using. And then I add half of a cup of water. This water is just to make it so that it doesn't burn while it's starting to soften, which is my next step. So I'll place this on the stove and I'll allow it to simmer until the apples and the onions are both nice and soft. Now that my onions and apples are nice and soft, I'll add them to my blender. Because this is a ketchup, I want it to be nice and smooth. So I'll let it go for just a little extra long in my blender. Now I'll add 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 cups of white vinegar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of allspice. All of these spices are what makes this taste so good. So I'll mix the spices in, return it to the stove, and bring it to a simmer. Now the simmering has 2 purposes. 1, I want to get my ketchup nice and thick. And 2, I want to get all those spices mixed well and combined in it. My ketchup is ready to be jarred, but I wanted to point out that it's a really good idea to use some kind of a splash screen because it will splurt out everywhere. One like this is kind of nice because you can open it up on the one side, stir it, and close it without getting all this all over the kitchen. I'll then place it in half-pint jars up to 1/2 of an inch of headspace, which is the space between the top of the food and the top of the jar. I can already smell all of the spices on this. It's lovely. I've eaten it on hot dogs too. Sometimes me and the kids will go out to the fire pit and we'll roast up some hot dogs, and so that's not bad doing it that way. Or having it on a bratwurst, all kinds of things. This is when I switch over to the spatula because it does such a better job of scraping everything nice and clean. Makes it so I don't waste anything. I then go back through and just kind of fine tune that headspace. Usually there'll be a couple that are maybe a tiny bit high or a little bit low. I'll then use a clean damp cloth to wipe off the rim of the jars. This makes it so that it gets a really nice seal. And then I'll place my lids and rings on until they're fingertip tight. I'll then place these in the boiling water bath for 15 minutes if at sea level. I'm at 1,200 feet, so I'll do 20, but I won't start my timer until after it starts to boil. Now that the timer's gone off, I'll remove the lid, turn off the heat, and let it cool for 5 minutes. I'll then place my jars on a heat-resistant surface, and I space them about 1 to 2 inches apart, just so that they can cool a little bit better. Then I let them rest for 24 hours so that they can get a nice seal. After that, I'll remove their rings and wash them with warm soapy water and then store them in a cool, dry, dark location and use them in the next 1 to 3 years. So I usually wouldn't eat ketchup plain, apple or any other variety, but in the interest of a good taste test, I'll do it. So you get the apples in there. And then you get the onion that kind of follows it with a little bit of the vinegar tang right at the back. The cloves are actually a pretty strong component there. It just tastes good. It elevates the taste of whatever it is that you're eating with it, whether it be a hot dog, a bratwurst, a hamburger, anything that I would eat ketchup with, I would eat apple ketchup with.